big win today, and especially for yourself, hat-trick today. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, pretty good. Hat-trick, like 5 yards total, but take them all, you know. Yeah, it was just good to get the win again. You know, we had a little bit of a disappointing month, really. We lost 2 games, so it was nice to get back at home and you know, get some points on the board.
Absolutely, it's real get up and goer especially from the Albion loss. I was like, what changed in the week?
Yeah, we wanted to learn as much as we can from that defeat. I think Plymouth were awesome. You know, they bullied us in a couple of facets of the game. We tried to really focus on that this week and tried to rectify that. You know, I think you've got to learn from all your defeats and try and get better. You know, so yeah, we just tried to rectify that, learn from that, and take some of the things that they did and take that into this week. I think we implemented a lot of them pretty well.
It's a bit of a tight first half in there. What changed in the second half?
Yeah, you know, it was a pretty big wind we were playing into first half. I think we managed that really well. Great performance up front, a lot of penalties in the scrum, which makes things a lot easier. You know, if it's an easy get out and you know you can get a penalty out of that and just keep nudging your way up the field, that really helped. And then second half with the wind, we just managed the game, and you know, I think we opened up a little bit more. You know, we had the freedom to know that we could just attack and nudge it in behind if we needed, and we make them play out from deep. So yeah, as well.
The set piece today was just absolutely monstrous at times. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, yourself and Hugo, Dan in there in the back row.
All my line-up takes.
You're getting in there as well. Well, you were and you found the gaps as well. You must be delighted with the hat-trick.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. A couple of pick and goes are easy, isn't it? But Park up front set the tone really, you know, and that allowed us to play a little bit out wide as well, you know. But when you got good driving maul, good scrum pens, you know, it's tough for any team. We've been on the end of that maybe a couple of times, and you know how hard it is the day in the office if you're facing against that. So yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, as well, there were times where you also stretched the Cambridge defence out there in that second half. Brendan Barfo's try at the end, real summary of that. Was it just a case that you guys were just really up for that second half? Cambridge just didn't line up for it?
Well, I don't think they weren't up for it, and I think we just kept the task, and the opportunities came, and we wanted to play. You know, I think we want to be a set piece team. We want to throw it around and actually, you know, try and test teams, and because we were winning the set piece battle, then it allowed us to play out wide and do the other stuff we wanted to do as well. So it's all kind of part and parcel, and it's decent team performance off the back of it.
Fair enough. Next week, trip up to Billesley Common, Birmingham, Moseley.
Moseley away. It's always one of the ones you look for in the calendar. Can't wait. Yeah, it's a tough place to go. You know, I haven't looked at the league recently, but they've been struggling a little bit, I think. Is that right?
And a bit of a relegation battle today with Caltrics.
Yeah, so they're going to be scrapping for their lives, you know. And they've got a good team, and they're a proud team. You know, they've been in the Championship not too long ago, so they have got quality there. We know they have, and you know we've let our foot off the gas, and we've lost our last 2 away games. So we're fully aware of what we're going to need to do down there. It's a tough place to go, and they are a good team, and they're scrapping for their lives. So it's everything out there for it, really. You know, there's probably a few cliches I just said, but. Yeah, we've got to front up and go down.
We'll tally them up. Yeah. And then last question as well. I mean, must be a bit of a little battle now between you and Hugo for tries now.
Yeah, I need to know what they are actually.
I think he's on 11, so you must now be. I'm thinking you might be on about 8 or 9.
It's got to be one of the worst. Total distance has got to be pretty much both inside about 22 metres. I think no one's scored a decent try between us, but no, they all count as long as we're getting 5 points from bonus points and winning games. That's all that really matters.
Fair enough.